The Damon Bruce Show continues live from downtown San Francisco on KNBR and streaming live at knbr.com.
Ted Ramey in for Damon Bruce today. We're, of course, trying to heal from the 49ers loss in the Super Bowl yesterday. Taking your phone calls, 415-808-1050. Also getting a little thing going on Twitter at Ted Ramey Media if you want to join in on the conversation. Your thoughts, what are you going to do to heal? What that you can talk about on the radio at least. We've got Tony in Oakland. He's been on hold for a while. Tony, I appreciate you holding. What's your reaction today?
Well, the reaction is today. It's much different than yesterday. Today, you've got the perspective of having to be able to heal because of time. But this is where I'm looking at it. We went to the Super Bowl and played well enough to win. We did it with a rookie quarterback,
essentially.
And I think that's the positive outlook, is that we went that far with a rookie quarterback. More good things to come. And I think we're ahead of schedule. I didn't think we'd go to the Super Bowl this year. But as the train got rolling, it was a Kaepernick train, and we rode it as far as we could.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I personally, even when they were down 28-2, I tweeted out to some buddies this game is going to, 49ers are going to come back right here because Colin Kaepernick, he's turned himself into a force of nature. I mean, I know he didn't have the greatest first half. It wasn't terrible. He threw an interception. Ball sailed on him. That happens when you have an arm that strong. I'm not trying to absolve him of the mistake, but sometimes these things happen. But what he had a 65 rating in the first half, and then he was well over 100 in the second half. He ended up with over 300 yards. His rating for the game improved up to, I think, 91 or 92. And he's just, once he gets rolling, he's just unstoppable. It's just, I like your perspective because the future is bright, and they did get to the Super Bowl with essentially a rookie quarterback. I appreciate the call, Tony. Got to get to Joe here in San Jose. Joe, you're talking 49ers as well. You've come to the right place. What's happening?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask the question. Was the stage too big for Kaepernick? I mean, it's not like a Joe Montana. I mean, Joe don't make that mistake. Was it just too big for him?
Oh, I don't know that Joe doesn't make that mistake or does make that mistake. I think that you're talking about things that are not really comparable. I mean, like the previous caller said, Colin Kaepernick is essentially rookie quarterback. He was in his 10th NFL start, and the 49ers are ahead of schedule. I know a lot of 49ers fans are looking at this as 2 years of consecutively missed opportunities, but they're way ahead of schedule, and Joe Montana, he had the benefit of having a lot of things go his way along the route, and that led him to the Super Bowl that first year especially, and that doesn't always happen. The 49ers have that in their history, but it doesn't work like that every time around. I do appreciate the call, though, Joe, and the future is bright for the 49ers. If you want to call us a call, talk about the 49ers, 415-808-1050. I'm Ted Ramey in for Damon Bruce on The Damon Bruce Show.
You're listening to The Damon Bruce Show.